to the You Wouldn't podcast. You got Clitty in the studio. You got Willie G out in Melbourne, brah. How is it, lad?
Apartment, living. Look, it's good. What can I say? It's good.
Yeah, but tell us why you're there and that. I don't actually give a fuck if it's good. I want to know. I want to know the ins and outs. I want to know the details.
You just asked. How is
I know,
it?
but I wanted to get the nitty gritty stuff.
Well, I'll spill for ages, but before I start spilling, I think you should maybe talk for a bit. How's Paddy Clifton going?
Listen, P. Clitty is very up and down. Obviously, post breakup. Today was a very, very, very emotional day. I saw Tiana and Lani for the first time since we broke up.
How'd it go?
It was really nice. Obviously, it was like super, super emotional. When I first got there, it was just like Niagara Falls of tears. Like I was really emotional.
Straight up, that was your first thought?
I just started bawling my eyes out, bro.
Wow, I would think it would come later.
No, bro, Lani's just run up to me and just wouldn't let go, and I wouldn't let go of her. Like it was so sad. But it was also like happy that I got to see, you know what I mean? Like it was just emotional, you know? And I do feel like I've let her down a lot. So it's yeah, I don't know, it's a lot. And then throughout the day, I went with Mimi and Lara as well, my sister and Bo, because obviously Lani and Mimi are like best friends. And then throughout the day, me and Tiana were both like, fuck
We're
this.
best friends.
Are best friends. Did I say were?
No, I made the joke. We're best friends.
Yeah, stick to your comedy, mate. So then throughout the day, yeah, we were kind of like, fuck, this feels right. You know what I mean? This is really nice. I'm glad that we can. I've lost Sienna. I'm glad that we can. Oh, Kyle's trying to.
I don't get it. I'm not laughing.
So before we start recording, Kyle goes, "Oi, brah, sound effects are back." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "You guys are gonna have headphones on so I can play sound effects." And he's obviously just tried to play a cricket sound effect for you, and he's just muted me, and I just can't hear anything. So play your sound. Play your sound effect, mate. Get it out.
Right.
Yeah, it's playing. There we go. I actually thought it was hilarious, my joke.
Cricket.
Pretty funny. Don't you reckon, Kyle? That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Kyle goes bang.
Thank you.
Then like midway through the day, we were both kind of like, but this is really nice. You know, like it felt right. Well, like I've explained, like we've both accepted that that's what's happened in our lives and that's the path we've chosen. So it was nice to just kind of hang out and share some laughs and all catch up, you know what I mean? And then obviously when it was time to say goodbye, it was fucking awful. You know, again, particularly with Lani. But no, it was really nice. And I think that's going to be the hardest. The first time's going to be the hardest. They're going to come down on the weekend and I'll see them. Then my family's going to be up in Terrigal, so I'll go up there and see them. So like it's going to be, you know, it's nice. But yeah, it was really hard today. Really nice, but really fucking hard. But that's what's going on in my life.
That was like my cock when I was wanking.
Yeah.
It was really hard, but it was really nice.
Yeah, except our day was quite long. Your cock's quite short.
Very short.
So that's the only difference there.
Do you have a sound effect, Kyle?
Oh, fuck. I was a bit slack on that one. Sorry.
Do you have a sound effect of Charlie Kirk's neck exploding? Can we put that? There we go.
Oh, you've said it as he said that. That's fucked. That's crazy.
Yes. So I'm here for a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's called Bad Company. It's an ABC show. I can kind of talk about it now because they've announced it. And I'm so excited. I love it. I love it here. This is my first time on like a proper professional set. Let me say something right now. God, you feel important on a set like this.
I could imagine.
I've never been treated better in my life.
Really?
Honest downs, never been treated better in my life. Literally, like, you get text messages from all these different people like, hey, Will, like, just so you know, this is the plan. Like, we're going to pick you up from here at this time. And then they drive you in. And then, like, I got my costume, like, all done up. And they're like, great. And then someone will come and, like, I get ushered everywhere. Then they're like, hey, Will, I'm just going to take you upstairs and we're going to take you to hair and makeup. Does that work with you? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, all right, great. And they take you to hair and makeup.
What level role are you?
I'm third on the call sheet.
Oh, so you're a big dick.
And Kitty.
You're a big dick.
No, but everyone's treated the same, which is the best part. Do you know what I mean?
That's wrong to me. Should be in order.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Someone lower than you who doesn't have as big
get
of a
outta
role.
here.
No. Listen, they can get
They
can get the tram in.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But it was awesome. Like, and then, dude, the hair and makeup van is the most go-to place. Like, you walk up the steps and the hair and makeup ladies are like, "Way!"
I just know they're the most wholesome ladies ever.
They're fun. They're like young, and they're like, let's talk. Like, they're just fucking so funny.
Yeah.
And they're like, who do you hate? Like, and just I don't know. They're just funny.
Dude, I can kind of see people like that end up being the canteen mums at school. I don't know why.
Sick cunts, bro. But then they were like, so I got my hair done. You said it doesn't look that different. It's very curly in person. I'm clean shaven.
Oh, lad, because you used to have a really big beard.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm full clean and it's cool. You know what, bro? This is what I did. Let me tell you what I did today. Walked to set, which was nice. Like, walked to the production office, tried on a bunch of different costumes. Then I went to the hair and makeup thing, got a nice haircut, got a shave, and then got this like beautiful face, like skincare thing done. And then they're like, sweet, you're done for the day. And that was it.
Hell yeah.
It was cool. And yeah, I don't know. It's really cool. Everyone's really nice. Yeah, it was cool.
Is that why they hired you? Because it's bad company?
Boom. I will say, so yesterday when I landed, we did a bunch of like rehearsals and stuff, and then they're like, sweet, we'll take you back to your comm. Now, wait, is there a bit of feedback there, Kyle, or is that just me? Okay, no, all good. Cut that. So, I get to the
Don't cut that. Dude, do not cut that. Leave that in.
Why?
Just because it's just such
I
a
heard myself in my ears and I went, uh-oh, Kyle. I can still hear a little bit of it.
It's your own echo in your room. I think it's when you speak loud.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. True. Good on you. Put me in my place. Anyway, so I'm going to talk quieter. I rock up to my accommodation and I was sending everyone photos of it. I was like, guys, look how fucking good this looks. Like, look how good this accom looks. And everyone was like, oh, wow, yeah, it looks awesome. It looks sick. And they were like, yeah, like there's a balcony. And even the producers were like, yeah, it's really cool. I walk into the fucking room.
Oh, no.
There's one window with the view of a black brick wall. My bedroom doesn't have any windows. It just has fake like stickers of like the beach.
Oh.
And the TV, okay, what I'm about to say, I know it sounds ridiculous, but this for me is enough to complain. The TV wasn't a smart TV, so I couldn't watch Netflix or anything.
Nah,
like
that's
it was
valid,
just free to
bro. If
air.
you're there for 6 weeks.
It was free to air.
That's
So it's
valid.
basically I didn't have a TV, right?
Free to air's Foxtel, though, according
And I was
to
like,
you.
fuck. No, it's not. The opposite way round, mate. Foxtel's free to air, according to me.
Yeah, but Foxtel does have free to air.
Yeah, well, there you go.
But you thought,
So I'm right. Moving on.
I'm not getting back into this.
And I was like, fuck this. And I called Claire, who's my manager, and I was like, hey, Claire, can you just let production know, like, I can't stay here. Like, I'm gonna move. And she was like, oh, what's happened? I was like, oh, I just can't stay here. And I was like, 6 weeks, like, it's fucking long time.
100%.
And also,
No, that's fair. That's fair.
it wasn't production's fault. Like, they were like, what the fuck when they saw the rooms. Because they saw what we saw, which was this like sick balcony, sick fucking setup.
So they've done the old classic, what every hotel does, and they show the pinnacle room that probably costs a quadruple of the price. Maybe they want you to get in the zone like Heath Ledger of the Joker, just lock yourself in your fucking windowless room and get into fucking character.
Well, regardless, I didn't do that. I complained and I got myself a beautiful, normal apartment. And I'm glad because I texted Pat. I was like, Pat, please be quick because I wanted to check in.
I was so confused, bro.
Because I needed to check in and I wanted to make the right choice. And I was like, if I don't do this by 6 o'clock, then I can't check in at all and I'll have to stay here for a night. And I was like, Pat, please, like, which place? And then I made the decision. You said definitely the one with the green couch.
Yeah, well, I didn't reply
That's the one I
before.
chose.
I'm in a very up, like, I just won't check my phone for hours. I won't reply to anyone. And then all of a sudden I'll be like, fuck yeah, what's everyone doing? Let's go see my friends. What are they doing? And then 20 minutes later, I'm like, fuck this. I'm going to lock myself in my room.
Awesome.
Yeah. So are you paying for where you're staying now?
Yeah. I'll sort it out. Who I don't really care. I'll sort it out with production later, like recouping some of it, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just happy to be in a nice spot. It's a great location. Hilarious story.
Please.
But I've done a lot of speaking, so do you have anything that you
I
want
want
to
to
say?
hear this story.
So, in my opinion, guys, if you were to see a photo of Pat Clifton, you don't meet him. You just see a photo of Pat.
Sorry, that lookalike that was posted in the Facebook group the other night
Terrible.
was fucking awful.
But if you saw a photo of Pat Clifton, right, without knowing him, you could get the vibe of like, oh, like he could be quite intimidating. Do you know what I mean? Just a photo. You're not saying anything like that. But the second you meet Pat, his energy, you go, oh, what a sweet man. Like he's approachable, he's warm. There's a sweetness there that you may not see on a photo. Would you agree or disagree with that, Pat?
Yeah, I definitely, yeah, I think so.
But I'm saying the second you'd walk into a room, you could be like, this guy's lovely.
Everyone often says that about me.
Yeah. So I want you guys to
everyone
imagine.
says sick cunt, funny cunt, mad cunt all the time about me.
I want you guys to imagine evil Pat Clifton. So it's Pat Clifton, but not with the nice energy, right? This very physically imposing guy that is also just a bit mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting
I've got
down
that
in the
in me
lobby.
if I need to be.
Sure, but, as a human being, you're not that. So I'm waiting down in the lobby to do my form to be able to go to the gym and the pool and the spa. You need to fill out like a Google Doc. And this guy just kind of storms in, right, with his girlfriend. And let me describe them. And I'm trying to just be objective. I really don't mean this in a mean way.
Okay.
He looked like a very mean, angry you. He had tattoos on his kind of head and very physically imposing. I'd say, if anything, slightly taller than you, but the same kind of physicality. And she looked very ratty. And I don't mean that as like, you fucking rat. Like, I just mean she looked ratty and she just had that aura of like, ooh, like, here's trouble. She had a very troubling aura to her.
Okay.
Just from first impressions. Like, she was like, to her boyfriend, I was waiting there, she goes, oi, that's some fucking, oi, you do TikTok? Like, like that sort of vibe, right?
I know the exact person you're explaining.
Oi, do you do TikTok? And I was like, I had my earphones in, so I knew that she wouldn't have known I didn't hear. Yeah. So I just left them in and didn't reply. And then I'm waiting for a bit for the front desk and I sit down on the couch and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to wait. Anyway, the lady comes, right? The front desk reception. And she sits down. She's a very small woman. Very small, very meek. And she's sitting down and the big kind of Pat Clifton kind of leans over the thing. Oi, I need to move my car from P2 to P3. Like, how do I, like, what do I even do here like that? And she's kind of very like, oh, I'm really sorry. Let me try and then he like drops something on her desk and it kind of goes bang like that. And it startles this girl. Like she kind of goes like, like that and falls back. And she's really scared of this guy. And the girlfriend turns back to me and gives this look of like, can you believe this boyfriend of mine? As if he's being like really cheeky and like playful. She was like, oh, this boy.
Oh, he's doing it again.
Like, not this boy of mine. And I was kind of like, no, bitch. Like, this guy is fuck off. I don't mean to say bitch. Like, I wasn't talking about her.
I think we know how you mean it.
Yeah, I was like, he's being really awful and intimidating. And her aura was like, can you believe him? And he was like, and he kind of dropped this iPad thing. He was like, how do I do this? And he goes, sorry, I didn't mean to do the iPad. And the lady was like, oh no, it's okay. Just I'll just like try and fill out the format. And he's like, yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. And then she's like, I know you do oi. And she was like, yeah, TikTok. What's your name? And while he's like, how do I move my form? Blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I was so overwhelmed. I was like, I just want to get in the pool. I've had a day. I've had a fucking day.
I've had a day, cunt. Yeah,
anyway,
you got to be extra cautious when you are someone my size and potentially
and
have
look
that
and tattoos and like you can be very easily profiled.
I actually am mindful of that because I walk around with a cunt face. I've had numerous people say to me. I've had listeners of the podcast say to me, I saw you today, you just looked so unapproachable.
You're probably just in your head, right?
Oh, dude, that's just how I walk around. Because when I walk around,
I'm the same.
I'm a little bit like on edge. I'm always on edge. Like I'm always in fight or flight. So I'm always looking at people. I like everyone who walks past me. I look at everyone. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like because I'm always scanning things. I'm always looking behind me because I'm scared. Legit, when I'm walking, I'm like, what if someone tries to stab me from behind? So I always look behind. Like I'm always on edge.
Sure. Yeah,
And I've just got like an angry face. So like, when I actually interact with people, I try to be extra cautious. I'm like, okay, you already probably, when you were walking here, probably looked like a bit of a cunt just by your face. A resting bitch face, I think it's called. And then you're also pretty big and can be intimidating if you wanted to be.
And you compensate for that, right?
And then so I'll try to be extra nice to people. You know what I mean? Not extra nice, but just like mindful of my tone and like how I always try to have a laugh. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, okay, I want you to know that I'm harmless.
You do this thing, and I don't know if you've ever heard it, Kyle, and Pat, I don't know if you're aware of it. You do this really big, over-the-top fake laugh when you're first talking to someone, and it's like the fakest laugh ever.
Is it?
Yeah. You'll be like, yeah, good win for the Roosters, eh?
Okay. That is...
Yeah, it's this really big laugh.
That is so not true.
It's a huge laugh, dude. It's massive. I've always noticed. It's when you're talking to like mates, you kind of know, like those guys that we met at the at Malabar on the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Really cool guys. And there was some sort of chap over, and you're like, yeah.
Okay, you're definitely putting on the laugh.
No, I'm not.
I don't think I can just fake laugh on demand, but that's what I do try to like, no,
but that's why it's so fake. It's just a big noise you make.
Yeah, but I do laugh funny anyway. You know what I mean?
Do a laugh. Like, laugh how you laugh. Laugh how you laugh. Laugh how you laugh.
No, I'm so in my own head now.
Just do like a laugh.
No, the power of the sound effects.
That rattled me. That rattled me.
Just laugh. No, do like a laugh, like you've found something really funny. That.
Yeah,
Have you heard it, Kyle?
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, cool.
Well, maybe, yeah, because I try to be very nice. I don't fake laugh, but maybe I put emphasis on the laugh. But I try to be very nice to people. You know what I mean? For that.
Yeah, cool.
We got a voice message sent to us, and I've listened to like the first 5 seconds, and I said,
I have to wait till the pod.
I'm going to play this on the pod. Now, we might have to paraphrase it. We'll see, because they need to stay anonymous. So I'm going to summarize that in case we have to cut out that voice message. This lady works at a prison, and someone smuggled 6 bags of meth in his foreskin and more in a bullet shell up his arsehole, a bullet casing in his arse. And then while she was on shift, he managed to snort a line in the toilet.
Dude, you could fit 6 baggies of meth, because a bag of meth would be that big, dude.
Can we look up bag of meth?
It'd be tiny. Can
we look up? I'll tell you what I used to do when I was younger. Particularly when I'd go to the races and stuff and I'd have cocaine. I would put it in my foreskin, the bag of coke.
Huge.
But anyone could do that. I think the boys used to too, because then, because they can't strip search you at the races. You know what I mean? But they'd sometimes have dogs there. So if you get pulled up and they, take your shoes off, show me your wallet, everything, empty your pockets.
But can you just put it in your undies then?
Yeah, but it's a bit risque,
Very risque. You
just put it in the 4E. That was back in the days. Obviously, I don't do drugs anymore, so I'm okay to share that. Because drugs are fucking awful for you and you shouldn't do them.
Yes.
Can we look up bag of meth?
Do you still not have the bag of meth up, Kyle?
No.
That's fucked, dude.
Can I be honest? You didn't even have Google up. Bag of METH. Well done. Fuck, 6 of them, lad. You probably can't see it, Will.
So I'm going to assume it's big.
6 of them, it's like, look, it's
solid work.
Look at that. Oh, it depends how big the bag of meth is.
Pat could easily fit 6 of them.
Pretty crazy. Crook drug.
Crook, bro. Crook drug.
Probably the most fucked, really.
I reckon alcohol.
Alcohol's fuck. It's actually, I was speaking to my dad about it the other night. It's actually fucking crazy. It's a legal drug, bro.
Can I get your
Like
screen
out of
off,
all the
Kyle?
drugs.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Why?
Like
Don't get all defensive.
It's pretty crazy. Alcohol is a legal drug.
What do you mean?
Can I get your screen off, Kyle, so I can see Pat, please?
If it didn't make so much
Thank
money,
you.
there's no way it would still be legal. If it didn't make the government so much money.
Well, it was illegal for maybe like a decade in the 20s, and then they kind of re-legalized it because there was a lot of bootlegging.
Like, there's got to be drugs better for you out there. You know what I mean?
Imagine if instead of drinking, everyone just kind of microdosed like caps or something, and everyone was just operating on a big vibration.
Like, alcohol it increases violence, crime, everything.
Yeah, but in moderation, it's fine.
Likelihood to adopt.
Kyle, I enjoy a drink. Don't get me wrong. I'm not out here saying let's cancel it. If you agree, you're not going to have to stop drinking on the weekend, Kyle. It's okay.
Yeah, Kyle,
this isn't a vote. This is just a big hypothetical.
We're not about to put it through Congress, mate.
Yeah,
cutting
it from the pod.
The power isn't in our hands, and it's up to you of whether you don't have to plead why you think it's good. It's not going anywhere, mate. But it is a bit of a fuck drug to be legal, I think.
I think all drugs are fucked. I think.
Yeah, but you see, like, the defense,
one.
people say marijuana mellows you, but it also can cause psychosis and shit like that. So
mate,
I understand.
That shit fucks people.
So like, there's no drug that's really good, but like, I don't know. Me and my dad were talking about some like cocaine thing. Like there was a fucking cocaine scandal, and it's like fuck. Like,
barrel.
Was it?
Yep.
Everyone does it. Well, a lot of people do it, and it's just a drug. You know what I mean? Like, what's it so different to alcohol? I'm not saying to do it. It still has negative effects. You know what I mean? But like, why is alcohol this magic one? Just because it makes the government money, I think. That's what I think anyway.
Can we please?
None of them
it's
are
like
good
the
for
same
you.
with cigarettes, right?
Oh, mate. Cigarettes make the government... Oh. That and
Crazy.
gambling would be the biggest money... Look up how much the government makes from cigarettes every year.
Kyle, could you please get
It'd be gambling number one.
sound bite of Pat going, you know what I mean?
And set it as a sound effect.
Oh,
Be
yeah.
awesome.
That'd be good. Know what I mean? But yeah, that's a pretty crazy jail story. How would you smuggle in drugs how would you smuggle something into jail? Or how would you escape jail?
Do my honest thoughts of how I'd smuggle something in?
Yeah.
I just carry it in my arms, and the copper or guard goes, "You can't bring that in," and I go, "You really want to fucking do this now, mate? You really fucking want this? All right." And I drop the drugs, and he goes, "No, I'm just joking, mate. Come on, I'm just having a laugh."
Yeah.
No, you've really gone and done it this time, haven't you? And I kiss him.
And he just lets them through?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm like.
Fuck yeah.
Intimidating and loving.
The government made $7 billion.
Off cigarettes?
Yeah.
Just this year?
2025 to 2026.
$7 billion. How much off gambling?
Oh, you'd hate to think, bro.
Oh, you would hate to think. Oh, my Lord. We'll have a look.
Of course we'll have a look.
Just whatever.
6 billion.
Wow, so cigarettes was
Easy.
more than gambling.
Yeah.
Bro,
we
you know how
not
much
give-
they fucking tax cigarettes,
Could we
bro?
not give one of those $1 billion to just help people?
Hey.
Because the
Because we're in so
government's
much
going to go
debt.
ahead and fucking, yeah. To who?
Just, I'm pretty sure every country's in debt, eh?
Yeah, but who is the country in debt to, cunt?
It's a good question. It's a fucking brilliant question. It's one I don't know the answer for. It's not really my strong point.
Can I give a quote, guys?
Yeah. I've got a quote.
You go quote first. Let's do quote off. Let's do a quote off.
I don't like to think about the things that are negative.
Huge,
I just want to
huge.
think about the positives because I'm more of a positive, chill person than a negative person XX.
Amazing. Incredible.
From the GOAT Mustafa.
This is from a footballer called Victor Boniface.
This is all time.
Nigerian footballer. And this isn't a piss take. He genuinely put this on his story. Disrespecting your body and wasting your money with different girls won't get you anywhere in life. I don't know when y'all will wise. Find yourself one girl or two girls and settle down. Highest 3 girls, or if you're going through a lot, 4 is okay.
It has to be a piss take, bro.
Nah, bro, I don't think it is, bro.
Post that.
I don't think it is, bro.
You can't legitimately sit down and
Bro,
think
footballers
that's
are
sweet.
whacked. Footballers are whacked,
That is
bro.
fucking a white dude. He just could not have contradicted himself more.
It's so... it should be a joke, surely. It's so funny.
It's got to be a piss take, bro.
It's so funny.
It's one of the great quotes. If that's not a piss take, it is one of the great quotes, and I almost want it here. I almost want that framed.
We want it. With Victor's... We'll get his jersey.
You know what I want to do? I want to make a wall of quotes in the studio
I would
for
love
us.
that. Can we make up some of our own quotes right now?
Yeah. Motivational or what?
Yeah, anything. Would you like to start?
Okay. Yeah, give me 30 seconds. Well, not that long.
Okay.
Let's
Maybe
go
I'll
with...
start then. Oh, no, you start.
Okay.
Go.
If your cock's hard, it would be rude not to come. So it's like if you're
what does that mean?
It's like if you're in a position and you've set yourself up or you've worked hard for something and you're hard, right? You're there. Don't stop now. You know what I mean?
100%.
Finish it off and have a come because you've already got hard. You've already put in the hard yards to get hard. Don't quit when the spoof is right there. You know what I mean?
Crazy. Now, I'm going to take this quote that I actually texted it to my friend Ed yesterday, not as a quote, genuinely when I was talking about my accommodation that I moved from. And I said, it's crazy how much windows can change things.
Well,
Now, what does that mean?
It means it changed your complete accommodation in Melbourne.
Or it also means, what do windows do? They help you see through things. So it's crazy how much looking into something from the outside or the inside and viewing it, it's crazy how much that can change things. Whether you're watching someone from afar or you're watching people. It's not just interacting with them, it's seeing how they are when you're not there that can change things.
Or you could also interact through the window if you wanted.
Definitely. You could smear your ass along it. And
Yeah, no, I like that one. That one's good.
you got another?
I'll go with opposites attract, but you can also be similar. After all, queef does sound like beef.
Oh my God, did you just make that up?
So what that means is...
Did you just make that up?
Yes, I just made that up.
That's the fucking best quote
That's
I've ever
a great
heard.
quote, eh?
What the
Do you need me to
fuck?
explain it? So opposites...
That was insane.
Opposites can attract, right? Because
Yeah,
they're
I get
completely
that
different.
bit.
But they can
Yes,
be...
we know that.
But you can also be very similar. As queef sounds like beef, so they're similar, but they
Dude.
mean completely different things.
Dude,
But they're
holy
similar.
fuck, I love that quote, eh?
That goes hard, eh?
No, I'm obsessed with that, bro.
That's it, bro. Queef and beef, lad. You know how
I'm
people say cakes and
obsessed
candles?
with
When
that.
you're not having a good day, just think. Or when you get along with someone, I don't even know what
I'm
context
obsessed
you
with
would
that.
use it in.
No, dude, I'm obsessed with that.
Thank you.
Okay. I've got one.
Let's go.
Just because it doesn't have a flat surface, it doesn't mean you can't skim it. So what does that mean, guys? It means just because someone doesn't look the way you think they do, or you're judging them based off their physical appearance, they might actually do the job for you. You know? So
Yeah. Okay.
don't just disregard things based on how they look. Really get to know them and put them through their trials, because you never know. You could skim it and that could be beautiful.
But I don't really get it still.
Because you know how rocks, when they're flat,
Oh, so you're talking about just
You
because
skim
the
them?
rock's not flat. I was thinking the surface, you're skimming it along.
like the surface of the rock. Yeah, because you know it'll be, and then if they'll pick them up, oh, it's not flat enough, and they'll discard them.
Yeah.
But this is like, no, we're not going to discard that.
Yeah, nah, that's good. I like that, dude. I like that. Should I go one more?
Go one more. Oh, well, let's do one more each. We may as well.
Oh, shit. Be cautious of your surroundings, for not all trees are good for you. Just think of poison ivy.
That was fucked.
I reckon we should have stopped after 2.
That was bad. That was really
and the
bad.
moral of the story, guys, is obviously trees are good for us and they have a good reputation, but you got to be cautious because there's things like poison ivy out there that actually aren't good for you.
100%.
Which probably is a plant now I think of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's okay. Same family.
I've
Sorry,
got
did
one
I tell
last
you
one.
when we were in Queensland and we were like going to all the when me, Tiana, and Lani went to like all the waterfalls and shit and we're walking through the bush, there were these fucking thorn things, like thorn trees, and they would just hang off and they were like they had all thorns on them, but they were pointing upwards, so once they went in you and you'd keep walking, it would like hook you like that.
Oof.
And Lani's on my shoulders, bro. And I just hear, ah! And I look up, bro, and she's got one of the thorns in her head. Bro, it was fucking crazy. And like, obviously we took it out and she was fine. But like, in the moment, bro, it was like, holy fuck, this is etch, cunt.
Did she cry?
Yeah, but like, I think she was more shocked, you know what I mean? Like, after it, she was laughing.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, anyway.
Just because it's looking up doesn't mean it's in your favour.
Wow.
Based on those thorns. Yeah. That's what we're going to end on, guys.
Yeah,
with that
no,
quote.
explain
Not
it.
end the episode.
Explain it.
Well, like, things are looking up, but that could also mean that if they're looking up, they could be dangerous. Like that thorn that's clearly dangerous as all fuck. Yeah.
Where are you now when darkness seems to reign?
So,
Look up, child. Ooh, hey, hey. Look up, child.
guys, a banger of a song.
Huge.
No One by Alicia Keys. I reheard it today on a walk. I texted Pat. Well, it just came on my shuffle, and I
that's
said,
on
Pat,
rotation
remember
for
this
me,
song.
bro.
I said, remember this song, No One by Alicia Keys. I said, if you don't remember it, we'll play it on the pod. But you said, brother, I play that regularly.
Yeah, that's a regular for me.
It's a regular.
Alicia Keys is one of the most underrated artists and humans. She seems like one of the only fucking decent human beings who's famous, like mega famous. She seems so down to earth, humble. Like, she just seems so cool, you know what I mean? I reckon you could sit at a cafe and just talk to her. No one, what's the other one? Ain't body but you.
Ain't got you. If I ain't got you. That
And
one's
there's
fucked
one
up.
more banger, bruh. Falling. Keep on falling.
Oh, yeah, huge.
Oh,
that sounded interesting.
Love
Dude, Sam
you.
Smith
did
like versing their songs, like favorite songs.
like that they've ever made. Like he
Yeah,
ranked.
it was all nice,
They ranked. Sorry.
And it was like
Got a bit
this
ahead of
song or
myself.
this song, and then it was like this song or this song, this song or this song, this song or this song.
What one?
And well, I thought it was interesting because
If it was one, sorry, I'm just going to say it. If they ranked one of their like fishnet era songs when they're getting hot in the club in a fishnet, that's not the Sam Smith that captured
the ultimate
me.
winner was not a good one. So one of the main ones that Sam Smith was frothing, I'm just going to see if I can just remember I'm going to get it up. The main one that Sam Smith was frothing was Dancing with a Stranger.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. I don't mind that. Yeah, that's good.
With
When I say his fishnet era,
stranger.
when I say I don't mean because of like that era of his. I just mean that music. I don't think is his best. His best
Yes.
is like you say
Their best.
I'm crazy. Their best, yeah, is all that stuff. I don't give a fuck that he was wearing fishnet.
They were wearing
They
fishnet.
were wearing fishnet.
Oh, where is it? It was like
Then they
it was
used that same fishnet as a fish of them and to catch the fish.
I think it was Like I Can.
Oh, dude, that is one of the greats. That was like my year 10 crush, and I used to listen to it. And
No,
I
but you
was
know-
hyping myself up to send her a message that I had a crush on her. Because we were really good friends, like really good friends. And I was like, this could ruin the friendship.
Oh, here we go. I found it.
And to hype
Sorry.
myself up, I listened to Like I Can on repeat because that was our song, and then I sent the message. And she said, nah, bro, I just see you as a friend.
So this is huge.
Valid.
So
that was
Sam
a good
Smith-
story, but we'll just fucking...
Dancing with a Stranger
fuck.
or Unholy. And Sam says,
What's Unholy one?
Mommy don't know.
Yeah, that
Daddy's
pisses me off,
terrible,
bro.
right?
Come
so
on,
Sam
Sam.
Smith chooses unholy.
Over
Unholy
what? Over what?
or dancing with a stranger.
Okay, yeah.
Which one heaps? Which beat heaps? Unholy or stay with me?
If it's not Stay With Me,
Sam chooses unholy.
cunts piss me off now.
Unholy or latch? Sam chooses latch.
Which one's Latch?
Now I've got
Okay.
in my... But the ultimate winner, latch or I'm not the only one.
It has
and
to.
Sam chooses I'm not the only one.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
But I will
One
say,
of the great songs.
you know what Sam doesn't give love to and it loses to Dancing with a Stranger, which I think is one of his best, is Make It To Me.
I don't even know if I've heard that.
Yeah, you have.
Make It To
I'm
Me.
going to sing it. And I wanted you to know that you're the one.
Isn't it Made For Me?
Designed for me. It's different stranger that I could complete. And then it goes, I know you're out there. We're meant to be. So keep your head down.
Keep
and make
it for me.
to me.
Think that's in
and
regards to
dude,
a blowjob, like
back-
keep your head down there.
Backup singers come in at you're the one, and it just goes like.
Let me set a scene
everyone's-
for you. We'll close your eyes.
Shut it. They're open again. Sorry,
I pick you up.
I don't know why that happened. Oh,
I pick you up
in a car or you
in a
pick
car.
me up
In a car.
Okay,
in the Tucson. And I go, brother. No, I text you about a week before, brother. Keep next Wednesday night free. Got something good for us.
never. That'll never happen.
Pull up in the Tucson. It's about 6:30. Drive into the city. Get a nice parking spot.
Beautiful.
Walk to the Opera House. Right? 2,000 seater, whatever it may be. We meanwhile about to sell it out. And we walk in. And you go, what is this, Pat? I don't want to watch the opera. I go, mate,
Fuck no.
it's all good, lad. I wouldn't bring you to the opera. I don't want to watch it either. And we sit down and we get our seats. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for an hour by the very own Sam Smith. And out comes Sam Smith. And he gives us an hour show. And it's brilliant. And he sings all those bangers. Not the only one. They sing all those bangers. Not the only one. Like I Can. What's that other one?
Make It To
Lay
Me.
Me Down.
Lay me
Did
down.
I say Lay Me Down already? A few others there. Right? Thank you, Sydney. Thank you so much. I truly love it here. You always make me feel welcome and special. And, you know, Sydney and Australia as a whole, as a matter of fact, will always have a special place in my heart. So thank
You're
you so
a
much.
man. Someone yells that out.
Yeah. I don't know, actually.
No, you're a fucking bloke, you fucking faggot.
I don't know how he reacts to that.
No, someone starts saying it. You faggot.
And then Will
You
turns to
fucking
me and says,
faggot.
Pat, that's too many beers. Please stop saying that.
Pat and Kyle, come on.
Kyle and Pat, please, mate. Come on, have a bit of respect. No, thank you. Everyone claps, right? The lights turn on. You turn to me, you shake my hand. Pat, thank you so much. You know what? I really appreciate that. Hey, Will, stay seated, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, for a 2-hour special, would you please welcome Adele?
Don't.
Bro, what would you do, lad?
I reckon I'd kiss you.
A Sam Smith into Adele show? That would be my two combos, bro.
No, but it would have to be like they'd have to do a song on stage together.
Oh, yeah, of course. But imagine Sam Smith into Adele, bro. Because they're
The
both
goats.
the male and female version of like,
Or the non-binary and female, Pat.
yeah, sure. Version of like, that kind of music, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's fucking unbelievable.
Adele's crap. I need to see Adele. I'm sorry, guys. We say this every episode.
Dude, no. I need to see Adele
I
live.
need to see Adele live.
I
Do you think
have
you'd
to.
cry?
If it was the right night, yeah. If I saw Adele live at the moment, oh my god.
What if
There
Adele's
would be
playing
reports
music?
of like, she would stop the concert and be like, get this fucking weeping cunt out of here because he's ruining it for everyone else.
Imagine during Adele's performance, there's a slideshow of Tiana and Lani behind her
Oh my god.
to everyone.
a fucking idiot.
Would that make you cry?
Yeah, I'd go with Tiana if Adele came now, 100%.
What? That sounds
What?
strange.
How's that strange?
Okay, it's not strange then. Sorry for saying anything.
It's all right.
Do we have hotlines?
Yeah.
Well, let's play them.
What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Okay, I've got a good idea. In the Patreon, let's play. You remember Songs in Real Life, that YouTube video?
No. You've already tried to do this and it was so bad.
Yeah, but I want to... No, but we try to do it.
What do you mean by that?
Like, where you can only communicate via songs.
Sure.
That won't work, will it? We'll see how we go. I won't make any promises. Maybe once I said it out loud, it sounds awful.
I just listened to the segment that Will did on the woman in the cafe telling him to go and enjoy the sun. Will, you're a fucking gimp, mate. You are an absolute little scummy rat for thinking that was rude. That poor old lady, her name's been struck by lightning.
She wasn't old.
And she's just trying to pass on some fucking positive vibes because it's been raining in your little shithole town for 2 weeks. And anyone in the Facebook group that's posting, well, I completely agree, like, how rude of her.
Has
like,
anyone
tell you
posted?
what
I
to
don't
do,
think
like,
anyone's
you're
posted
doing
that.
this, fucking cunt. You're all gimp. You're gimp. Get a fucking grip. There's kids starving in Africa.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You get a grip of my knob, mate, and fucking take it to the kids in Africa and they can go nuts on it. That sounded what? You know what I meant by they could eat it, not anything sexual. That was not sexual. That was not sexual. You know what I meant by that? Like, they can eat it. Not sexually. No kissing or anything. Just eat it.
Shit.
You can't, not in a sexual
Oh,
way.
shit. Just play the next hotline.
Not in a sexual way. They can go nuts on it food-wise. Like, eat it and shit. Fucking hell.
Shit.
Hey guys, OG listener here, and me and my friend got tickets to the Oscars, so I
Sick
cannot
cunt.
wait for that.
Sick.
Pat, I need your advice.
Okay.
Please put
All
this
right.
through Kyle. I really need the advice.
I'll
So
fuck
pretty
myself
much
then.
a few days ago, me and my friend took some LSD, and I experienced an ego death. And the past few days have been really strange and difficult for me. And now, Pat, I remember you mentioning your experience with mushrooms, and I was wondering how you coped with the aftermath of that, and if you have any tips, as I could really use some right now. Love you, boys.
Well,
Okay.
I hope you're okay. Firstly, I'm going to Google what I've Googled what ego death means so we can get a proper description because I know Kyle didn't.
I'll just say off the bat, obviously I'm not a professional and my bit of advice would be go to see a professional like now.
Pat,
That
the
would be my
definition
advice.
of ego death is the disappearance of an individual's sense of self or the removal of one's perception of oneself as an entity separate from one's social or physical
Yeah,
environment.
no, so after I had my bad experience, I was actually fine for like a year. And then everything kind of re-triggered like a year later. So I think we're experiencing something kind of different in that sense. So I would say if it's really bad, like honestly take yourself to hospital.
It doesn't
But,
sound
like,
like
I
it's
don't-
really bad. It
I
sounded
wish
like
I had
they
more
were...
for you, but this is like well out of my depth. So I don't even I don't want to even give. You know what I mean? Like I don't have an answer. Unfortunately, like I'm well out of my depth. So I would be seeking professional help for something like this. I'm sorry, but it's not really
Yeah.
my thing to. You know, I don't want to say. Yeah, it's a lot to it. I believe from the sounds of things. So reach out for professional help for sure. And if you need to, in the meantime, you can go to the hospital to fast forward that.
Hey boys, that girl that rang in and said that bloke was ghosting you, and you boys told her to block me. Yeah, it's me. I won't say name on here, but if you wanna, I wanna right my wrongs basically, and you know I know I was ghosting. I wasn't ghosting you. There was other things going on that I'm not gonna talk about. But yeah, and I'm still interested in the pod. I'm trying to catch up now, but yeah, unblock me please. Thanks, boys.
Our jaws are on the floor.
Oh, I'm gagged.
Our
That
jaws
can't be
are on
real.
the floor.
That can't be real.
I've got the old hotline here if we want to re-listen to that.
Yeah, please.
This is from the girl.
Hi guys, I don't know if you
Great
remember this,
producing by
but
you, Carl.
I think it was like a year ago. I left a voicemail on the hotline talking about how me and this guy were speaking. We always bonded over loving the pod, and then he ghosted me, then came back and ghosted me, came back. And the last on the pod, I said that we were on terms of like I was being ghosted, but now he's back. Well, I said we should go to the Oysters together, and he said, I'm not really into the pod anymore, so is that worthy of me ghosting him now? Anyways, love you guys.
And we said, honey, you deserve better than someone
Block
who
him.
goes to and block him.
We
And
said
by the
block
sounds
him.
of things, she's blocked him.
Awesome.
The thing that fucks with me is he
And did
sounded
it not
really
work?
genuine,
Look
though.
at
That guy sounded really genuine.
Nah, not to
But
me.
why did you block her so many times, brother? I
Not
need to get
to
to the
me.
bottom of this.
Not to me.
Can
Communication.
we get you both on the line? That's what I want to put forward to you both. Can we call you?
I have both their numbers right here.
Not now.
Not now. We'll have to ask them.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask them. This is a call out to you guys. Can we mend this relationship potentially on the podcast?
But I want to say this, brother. You've not. I'm firmly with her, and I still think that she shouldn't take you back. Sorry, brother.
And listen, if you're going to try and make it up, you've got a lot of making up to do. You know?
Starting with this, licking the puss.
No, he doesn't deserve that, lad.
True, actually.
He
You don't
doesn't
get to deserve the
deserve that.
fucking puss, cunt.
Yeah. That's
See you in the bean
crazy.
spillers. I've got a story that I don't want to share on this, so I'm going to share it on the bean spillers.
Tickets to our tour are on sale now, so get your tickets Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth. If you're a Sydney VIP, email youwouldn'tchannel@gmail.com by the 15th of October to tell us who you are and who's on your table, names, and that's who's on your VIP table.
And I just want
Only
to say
for
this.
VIP Sydney Ojgers.
It's 16th of October is too late.
Yeah.
If you
it's like
email
before
us on the
15th.
16th, we're putting you on a different table. You email before the 15th. That's your deadline. If you miss the deadline, then you'll make new friends. But the 15th of October, that you're getting told now, you've got literally more than 3 weeks. So fucking do it. Thank you.
Love you guys. Bye.